Good morning, everyone. I see a couple people watching. Glad to see you here. Smash that like button. We're off to a good start today, so let's go ahead. We got an order. So let's go up to the Walmart and pick up this order, guys. You better move, birds. All right. I'll just keep driving. What's up, Luke? Luke said hi. KMER. Welcome. We're going to go ahead and pull up to the spot here, and we're going to pick up our order, and we're going to start getting it dropped off. When more people get in here, I'll go over the deets. Welcome to the JRD channel, where we Doordash, UberEats, Walmart Spark, and GrubHub. Dole, welcome in. We just pulled up here. We're going to go ahead and hit that we are here. And hopefully they'll be right out with this order. I'm the only one here. It is a 3. Why are you unable to start trip? Maybe it's because the Wi-Fi is on or something. All right, I guess because the Walmart Wi-Fi was on, but now I've got it set up here. Spot number 1. All right, it's looking good, guys. Hey, good morning, everybody. Good to see ya. Yeah, so I want to thank everybody for being here. We're here at Walmart. It's going to probably be a little bit. It's a 3-person order. Each order is pretty sizable, so it might take them a little bit to get it on the cart. I had a problem starting my trip because I forgot to start my trip when I left. So I just started it here, but it was not connecting because of the Wi-Fi. But we got here. It's all set up. We're in our spot. We got our number selected, and we're ready to go. I'm going to go over these deets here in a little bit, and we're going to get these orders delivered, guys. All right. Thanks a lot for being here. Smash the like. All right. Let's do it. All right, guys. Welcome in, everybody. Alex and Nisi's here. Ari's World. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see everybody here. So excited to start our day with a good order, guys. What's up, Orange Luke? Orange Luke in the house. But will we be seeing the other Lukes today? Who knows? I guess we'll have to wait and see, guys. All right, I hear the wheels are moving. Let me go get this in the car and let's start our trip. everybody. Big 3 Dashing, Tornado Garden, friend of Dashers and more. Welcome in. Good to see everybody. Fran Dash Phoenix, awesome. Carlos, welcome in. Nisi, Alex. I think I got everybody this morning. If I didn't, go ahead and shout yourself out in the chat. All right, now we got some people here. I'm gonna go ahead and go over the deets. We got a order from Walmart, 3 drops, 4.6 miles for $44. Oh yeah. So before the stream, I had a $10 UberEats, and now I have a $44 Walmart Spark. So we're already sitting at over $50 at 7 a.m. Now that's the kind of morning I like to have. I think that deserves some cheers. Oh yeah. All right. Let's go get it dropped off, guys. Whoa, what fell over? I don't want anything falling out the door. All right. All right, we're off to our first stop. Let's go do it. Barry, welcome in. Just gonna take a nice little country drive over to the 3 stops and get these dropped off, guys. So how's everybody doing this morning? Latoya's in the house. Welcome in. I'm glad to see everybody popping in. This is a monetization stream, so we'll be going over the numbers a little bit later. Monetization man will come out and do his thing so everybody knows where we are. We are in phase 2, everybody. Thank you so much for all that you did for phase 1. And also, thank you so much for a lot of you who have already seen some of these videos that I've been putting out. I had to redo them for the overlords, and I've been trying to get my content, all that stuff that I recorded, back on the channel, and that's why I've been doing that a lot lately. I've been doing a lot less of the regular recording stuff, and I've been getting some of this older content back on my channel because I worked hard on it. I want it on the channel. I just had to, redo it so it's acceptable a little bit. So I appreciate everybody who's already seen those videos, watching them again. That's super nice of you guys. They're actually doing pretty well. I mean, they're getting a lot more views than when they were first released, because back when I was first putting a lot of these videos out, they were I only had like 12 subs or something like that, so I wasn't getting a whole lot of views. So I'm happy that people are able to see the old stuff. I just had to rework it so it's some of that copyright music's out of it. The stuff that is no longer licensed, because I had to switch it up a little bit. I don't know. I guess I said everything I need to say. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it, guys. Just getting up, Roy, says Latoya. About time you got a $40 order on a live stream. Yeah, it's been a long time. I'm sitting there looking at this order. Kind of my jaws dropped a little bit. I'm like, is this real? Am I dreaming this? Oh, shoot. JRD hopping into the hustle. The real Dean, welcome in. I have never seen any of your videos before. They're all brand new, everybody. Every single one. This is Unlicensed Puppet Show. Yes. Well, the one good thing about completing phase 1 is what made me the most happy about everything, more than just getting monetized, was the fact that YouTube isn't having, the problem isn't with the puppet. That's what I was hoping was not the problem. If the problem was with the puppet, then the channel's never getting monetized. That's what I mean, basically. So I heard if you do excessive puppet use, you can get, they might not like that so much. It probably depends on the puppet. You know, if you're sporting Kermit the Frog every live stream and stuff like that, it might be a little bit different than just a generic puppet. Anyway, we got past that, so that's good. Now I'm just gonna do what I did the first time and then do it again for phase 2. And then after we get to phase 2, we get 4K watch hours, then I'm going back to the way I like to do the videos. The only difference is I'm not going to be using, you know, clips from movies, images, and things like that that might be copyrighted. And I will make sure that every song that is used on the channel is licensed and good to go before I make it public. Live and learn. I thought I could just come out here and have fun, but they didn't like that so much. I mean, I'm still having fun, but the channel is a little bit different than I will be doing it when I pass 4K. I just got to make sure that I don't piss them off again. All right. This is the order right here. This is the house, guys. All right. Love you, buddy. Got to go to school to volunteer, but we'll keep up the running. All right. Thank you very much, Ari's World. Have a good day and much success. Thank you. And we'll send that out to everybody. LOL got a copyright on my live stream with Viper. Yeah. Well, the copyright isn't as much of a problem, I don't think, because you can always delete the song. They give you that option. I think the biggest problem was the clips from movies, the little images that I used that I just pulled off the internet, and the shorts templates that I was using from CapCut. Yeah, because that's like a TikTok thing. All right. Anyway, so I got all that taken care of, and now we're on the right track, I believe. Let's go ahead and put you on my thing here. We'll go get this order dropped off. There we go. What'd I do with my phone? Okay, there we go. Stop number 1. We're doing 2 trips. All right. Whoop. Don't want to be dropping stuff out of my bag again. That's how you end up with Veet. All right, I think we're good. All right. All right. I better do a good job on all these, huh? Because I think that this is a bigger... Hey, it's Kaylee Makes Money. Welcome in. Who else came in? Anybody else? Welcome in, everybody. Good to see everybody here. We got a banging order, guys. I was going to say I better be doing these orders good, because it's quite a big tip. So I'm imagining that the tip is probably split between all three places. I guess it was the music when we went to the restaurant. I didn't even notice. Yeah, sometimes I go into like a Walmart or something, they're playing music. Sometimes they catch it, other times they don't notice it because it's too muffled. But just cut it out. On a live stream, you can just cut everything out. I would rather cut it out than... Please place the order in front of the porch. All right. When I was doing it, I noticed that cutting it out is better than just removing the music, because the way they remove the music is terrible. So it's better to cut it out unless there's absolutely something on there that you want people to see. But if it's just you rolling around with a cart, there's no reason why you can't just cut it out. Did I miss Monetization Man? No, we're not, haven't done Monetization Man yet. We want to get this order done first. We got a nice $45 order here that we're doing on Walmart Spark. We got to take care of business first, and then we'll do the fun stuff. Plus, I got a $10 UberEats this morning, so it's already, we're sitting at a pretty good to start. That's the way I like it. I like to start off my mornings like that with a really big order. That's preferred, you know, that way the rest of the day is like, you know, the cherry on top, you know, because you already made a really good killing right off the bat. All right, we should be coming up on the second address momentarily here, guys. I'm trying to make these action deliveries. The only reason why it would not be an action delivery is if a customer popped out of their house and saw a camera around my neck. Then I'll have to hide you. Oh yeah, Kaylee sent 5 Just Roy delivery gift memberships. Let me go ahead and give her those cheers. Oh yeah. There we go. There we go. Thank you so much, Kaylee. Really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. We got the best community. Every time somebody goes live, there's somebody out there helping out, and you know, we're just all helping each other. It's really nice to see. So props to Kaylee. Go check out her channel. And if you want to put your link in there, Kaylee, go for it. Uh-oh, another 5 gifted memberships from Kaylee. I'm going to be sitting here doing cheers all day. A double, baby. A double. All right, we got to get this order delivered. There it is. Let's go. Let's go get it, guys. Thank you so much, Kaylee. I really appreciate it. You are the bomb diggity. All right. Let's go get this order delivered. Oh, I see why they say at the front porch now. They got a little fence there. Yeah, they got a little fence there. They don't want the Spark drivers leaving it at the fence. What is this? Put that in there. Put this in there. It would be easier. There we go. All right. Is that a dog? What is that? Hope not. Oh, it's a decoration. All right. Try not to upset the dog too much. Yes, they got that little fence there, and that's why they leave at the door, because I bet some people were leaving at the gate. You know how some people are lazy, don't want to open a gate. All right, let's switch it. There we go. All right, now we got to go to our second stop, or third stop here. Okay, we're almost there, guys. 1.9 miles. Cheer. Fran wants another cheer for the second order. All right. Oh, yeah. All right. Now let's see what we're going here. There was some heavy stuff in there, man. A little tired now. Now this one right here, I think is a little ways down here, so we'll probably get like a little scenic drive. I haven't been down here in a while, so they've been giving all these good orders to Platinum Dave or something. I don't know. I don't mind coming over here if they're gonna pay me to do it, you know. It's funny how $40 order, well, it's $44. That's still, I mean, that's amazing. Yeah, but it's funny how a $44 order is so much more enjoyable than a $4 order. Am I right? Or am I right? All right. Just saying. I'm still not awake. I gotta get that coffee in you, Colleen. Uh-oh, I see road construction signs. That's not a good sign. Did I get the shaft, or they just got cones in the road? I think it's just cones in the road. I think I know which house this is. I might be wrong, but if my calculations are correct, I think it's been in my videos before, this house. I think it's that one, that Richie house with the with all the steps. I could be wrong because I haven't been out here in a while. I don't remember the address number, but I think that's the one it is. As long as it's not that super rich house that's on the hill, and it's not going right there, right. Oh, there's a house at the end. I think it's on this road. It might be on a different road. I don't know. I can't remember. But one of these roads like this, there's way up to the house is so freaking steep. It's like you're at a 45-degree angle, and it's all curvy. When you get service again. Yeah, so let me know, put an emoji in the chat or something like that if you can hear me and everything. We're gonna go ahead and hit chat all messages. Emoji in the chat. All right, thank you, appreciate it, Luke. All right, so I had to do that order by myself. That was not a surprise. It's a long way out here on this road. I mean, it's not like super long. The whole trip was like 4.9 miles. But when I get out here, sometimes at the end of this road, then I have trouble with the service. So I actually, my stream phone was going pretty slow as well, but we're gonna go ahead and back out of Spark and try to reset it here. So sometimes it's hard to sometimes it is very difficult to deliver there. I have to wait sometimes, unfortunately. All right, let me see if my pay went through. There it is. All right, $44.19, everybody. All right, you guys know what that means, right? Whenever we do an order that is $44, we start doing the Roymojis, everybody. Oh yeah. Come on, members, let's see those Roymojis in the chat. $44, baby. Let's do it. There it is. $44. I guess Fran's the only one participating. Everyone else dipped out for a little bit. Oh, there's Friends and Dashes and more with the emojis. All right, there we go. Tornado Garden with his emojis. Oh yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate the emoji support. Let's see, we got 12 miles. Not liking these little lights here. Okay, we got to get past this. All right. Yeah, I don't. This street, I swear. Go, please. Oh my gosh, I just turned the wrong way. All right. Figures. All right. Yeah, I turned into I turned into more construction area. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. All right, well, we got past it. Yeah, I'm still seeing these stupid road signs again. This is what I'm talking about. They've been doing this stupid road for 30 years or something. It's like, when is it going to be done? I would just like to walk up to them and say, I've been here my whole entire life, you know, pretty much in this area. And every time I come down this road, that's been all these cones here, like you've been working on this road for the last 30 years. So what's the problem? Should we be concerned? Obviously, there's some major problem with this road, and I would like to know what it is, please. Please put it on this piece of paper, sign your name, and write in triplicate. Thank you very much. All right. Let's do it to it, says Collie. All right. You can do it, babe. Yeah, we already had a really good morning. I mean, it wasn't like I got blocked off where I couldn't, like, go past anything. I just went down. I just turned the wrong way because I haven't been down there in a while. I absolutely hate that. Are you talking about the road construction for 30 years? Yeah. That's the big problem right there, is they keep... All right. I'm not dealing with school traffic today. Gonna go that secret way that I went last time. Forget that school traffic crap. All right. Yeah, we went this way last time. We found a new secret way where I can avoid the traffic. At least avoid the main headache of the traffic. Still might run into a little traffic, but... All right. It's a good order, but it's not in my store, so we're not doing that. All right, what road are we on? Oop. All right, we're on 4th Street. I think that's the road I want to be on. So I'm from Pasadena originally, and it was all the freaking time. Yeah, it's like, what annoys me most is that there's other roads that need to be worked on out here. Take a break from that road, let people drive on it for a while, and then go fix the other roads. No way it can be something that bad with it that you have to be fixing it all the time. Or if you just want to fix a road for 30 years, then go pick one it doesn't have heavy traffic on it. Good luck, Miss Kaylee. Headed to Sam's Club for the 10 o'clock Instacart. All right. You have a wonderful day, Kaylee, and thanks again for the, what are they called, memberships? Appreciate it. You are the bomb, and I hope you have a very successful day today. Kaylee is out. Instacart. I am still on the waiting list. I've been on the waiting list for like 3 years. I don't think I'm going to be able to get on Instacart unless I just one of these times get lucky. And then I'll probably just have Instacart orders from the stores I don't want to go to anyway, so it probably doesn't make any difference. I think Instacart orders are mostly for stores I don't go to. I don't know if Safeway does Instacart or not. That's the only store I go to that's not Walmart. could go to CVS. Yeah, that was a while ago. There's still a possibility I could go to CVS. I hate go to CVS. If you listen to the video, I have a policy of not shopping at CVS, but every once in a while when it seems like just a really easy order, I'll break down and go to CVS. But most of the time when I go to CVS, it's an awful experience like that. Or I get there, it's only a couple items and there's no items available and stuff like that. So yeah, there's like always some kind of problem with CVS. I think the last time I went to CVS, the actual last time, was when somebody wanted some like hangover pills or something like that. And I went to go in there, and of course the hangover pills are not there. So all right, I guess we're gonna go ahead and do the monetization report here pretty soon. We're back at Walmart. It took us a little bit to knock that out, but we got it done. And yeah, like I said, we got to do the playtime comes after the $40 order. So let me go ahead and get set up real quick so I can get our monetization report started. Yeah, if I get an order like that, I got to take care of business first. All right, I'm gonna turn this up. We're gonna open that. Make sure that we're on the right deal here. All right, let's go ahead and get the monetization report out of the way, guys. Oh yeah, we got a $40 order and we're already sitting at over $50 for the day. We got the gift memberships was very nice from Kelly Makes Money. Really appreciate that. Yeah, but today's a monetization day. So as always, every day is a monetization day, right? All right, until we get monetized for phase 2. So monetization man every day comes and brings the numbers, and today is no different. So let's go ahead and welcome monetization man. All right, let's do it, guys. Oh, I hear a leaf blower out there. All right, monetization man, everybody.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Hello, everybody. I am Monetization Man, and I'm here to get JRD's channel back on track. All right, guys, we are in phase 2. Phase 2. And we're going to check the subs. All right, first thing we always check is the subs. Go ahead and hit refresh. All right, we are sitting at right now 1,424 subs. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the watch time. All right, let's go ahead and open up the notes here. All right, so last time we were here, we were sitting at 3,201 watch hours. But today we're at 3,207 watch hours. All right. Yes, we knew we were going to have some small bumps because we took a few days off and we were slowing it down there for a little bit. But nevertheless, we're going to go ahead and give it some cheers. All right, and then these streams that we're doing now should be popping up here pretty soon, and then we'll just finish this and just ride it all the way to the end, baby. All right, monetization out.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
All right, thank you very much. I really appreciate everybody watching my live streams and hanging out with me. and watching my videos that I put out. All you guys are amazing. Couldn't do it without you. All right. So we got a small bump today, but that's okay. A bump is a bump, and we'll take it. And we're going to keep trucking, and we're going to get all the way to 4K. That's the plan. All right. All right. Let's put you back in the window, see if we can get another order today. All right. All right, guys. That was the monetization report. Yeah. We had a little slow period there where we slowed down a little bit. On the amount of time that we were live streaming, and then we had a few days off, so the next few days would probably be on the lighter side of the hours, but that was expected. I needed some time off, and so did the puppets. Cheer, 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 says Luke. Oh yeah, getting there, keep going. Yeah. You know what I gotta do? I gotta turn the UberEats back on. Alright. Got UberEats back on. Turn GrubHub back on. And now we have Doordash, everybody. Alright. I guess we're gonna go and see if we can get an order. We'll head on over to 7-Eleven for a little bit, and we'll drive around and see if we can get another order. We don't want to be greedy. What are you talking about? You don't want to be greedy. We're out here trying to get orders. That's what our whole thing is. We want to get as much as we can while we're getting orders, right? So hopefully we'll get a third order for the day, and that will set us off really good for the rest of the day. By the donut shop and the 7-Eleven again. Once again, this is where I hang out, guys. It's mostly us just hanging out. I don't have a lot of extra beautiful super scenery to show you. And when I do, then the phone glitches out and loses service. So yeah, that's the way it always is, huh? Oh, look, it's so beautiful. And it says cannot connect. All right, Brianna, welcome. Puppet Roy. Yeah, we're out here trying to get some orders. We're sitting here right now in front of the donut shop and 7-Eleven for a little bit and see if we can pick something up. Morning, Bree. The real Dean. Everybody welcome Brianne. Thank you very much for popping in. Adrian's in the house with the football. Hi, how's it going? Yeah, we just did the monetization report. We're just moving right along. Keep getting those hours. Try to go live daily so the numbers are always going up. Whether it be a big jump or a small jump, we want those numbers to keep going up. So we can get to 4K and be done with it. And then we can just, stream when we want to stream, and then YouTube can give us whatever we're going to get, and just have fun after that. Be nice. And I have to think about trying to get hours anymore. I'm sure everybody's looking for that day. Then there's just, after you get to 4K, I imagine I'll probably be I won't be concerned about the hours as much. I'll be more concerned with the schedule. All right, so now I'm at 4K. That's what I'll be thinking. Now I have to have some kind of video and live stream schedule that I stick to, and then that way I can be very consistent and start racking up those subs, and hopefully the channel will do really well in the future. That's my goal. I mean, it's my goal now, right? You didn't think you were going to start a channel. You thought you were just going to put out a couple videos, and all of a sudden you're racing to 4K. I don't know. Funny how things like that happen in life that you don't expect, huh? You got this, Roy. All right. Yeah, in case you didn't know, I never expected this to actually be a channel. I was just putting out some funny videos. I thought they were funny anyway, for people to laugh at. And then I started getting comments. Then Dashing Trader showed one of my shorts on his live stream and got me like 25 subs or something like that, just that one day. And I'm like, I just got like 25 subs. Maybe I should just do this. Shout out to Dashing Trader. Right out of nowhere. It's been a long time, bud, but I really appreciated what you did there, because I probably wouldn't have a channel if it wasn't for that. Not like it is today, anyway. All right, man, I'm out. Have a blessed day. Yes, we'll see you later, Adrian. Thanks for popping in. We might not be on much longer anyway. It depends on if we start getting orders or not. I'll take another one of those little $10 Uber Eats orders. Well, I won't take that one because that's $11.53 for like 18 miles. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Funny, I said Uber Eats and then I get an order. The only problem is it was an awful order. All right, well, I guess I'm going to go back over and see if I can maybe pick up a shop and deliver. I'll like buzz 7-Eleven here. Go right back over to the little shop and deliver area. Oh, if anybody's out there that's able to chat, except for that one point where the stream went out when I was in the far off area. Has the stream been doing all right? I mean, as far as like the glitches and stuff, have they been minimal? I know it did go out that one time, but I mean in general. Because yesterday we were having like some real problems with everything with the stream. Yes, it's been clear except for that. Okay, thank you. I was just wondering because yesterday both streams were just, I don't know what was the deal. All right, we're gonna go ahead and, of course, we got a guy parking right there. Try and do a show here, and the guy parks right next to where I wanted to park. Okay. I'm gonna park here just a little bit. Seems fine, Nisi says. You've been clear except for that. Looks good, sounds good to me, but I just got here. Yeah, well, we did have the glitch that happened over at the, you know, there's a really long road that goes kind of like 3 miles out or something like that. When you get to the end of that road, where that customer is, sometimes I get patchy service out there. So that wasn't a surprise. That just happens out there. Sometimes it's all right, and other times I can't get a connection for the life of me. Sucks that she lives so far out there, because it would be nice if I could just, because sometimes it affects my stream phone, or I mean, not my stream phone, my dash phone, and then I have to sit there and wait to get service so I can finish the order. So annoying. All right, guys, so we got another order from Walmart. Dashing Viper said hi. Welcome in. If I missed you and you were here earlier, I was sitting here blabbing, just blabbing away and not paying attention. But thanks for popping in, Mr. Viper. Check his channel out. Good old Viper. Yes. Yeah, so we gotta wait because it's a curbside pickup for Walmart Spark. I got about I don't know, 6-minute wait, I think, here. All right, so the order is $14. It's one stop. It's $14.44 for 1.5 miles, guys. Oh, yeah. Did you say 1.5 miles? Let's do emojis, guys. Emoji time. That's going to put me at 65 bucks, baby. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. There come the emojis. I'm seeing my members out there representing. Oh, yeah. If you don't have the member emojis, you can put any emoji you want. They all gonna count. Oh, yeah. Little disco for the morning, baby. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, guys. Thank you very much. All the emojis coming in. You guys are awesome. You all having fun out there with the emojis. I'm trying to make it fun, guys. I'm doing the best I can. All right. Yeah, the only problem is we gotta sit here and wait. You know what? I gotta wait 5 minutes anyway. I might as well get my big boy cup of coffee. I think that's what I'm gonna do. You're doing just fine, Roy. Well, thank you. I try to make it entertaining with some sound effects and a little bit of music and stuff like that. And the reason I do that is because it's a puppet show. So if I'm not doing puppets and I'm not going to be on camera, then I want to have something to entertain people. And that's why my channel is kind of the way it is, because I try to entertain people. Do I always succeed? Maybe not. Especially when I'm in a bad mood. That's probably the worst. All right, so I'm gonna check my 7-Eleven app here, see if I get a free coffee today. No, I'm like 16 short. That's all good. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my coffee, and then we'll go pick up that order and make another 15 bucks. Got my big boy cup. Free is the best. I think in probably the next time I come here, I'll get my free coffee. You have to have 500 points to get the. It's not a big boy cup. It's like a small cup of coffee, but still free. All right, I had to turn off the other apps for a little bit so I can save the time. Should be ready to go now. All right. Yep. Let's do it. Yeah, it only took a few minutes. That's what I needed to waste a couple minutes and get my big boy cup of coffee, make my 15 bucks. We should have this done at about 8:30. So how, it's going to be what, $65 by 8:30 in the morning? That's a pretty good start. That's what I like to do right there. That's the way it used to be, like, all the time. It wouldn't take me like till 3 p.m. to make 65 bucks. It would take me an hour and a half or 2 hours to make 65 bucks. And I wish that would come back. But people are struggling, I guess. I don't know. Things are expensive now, inflation and all that stuff. So we just gotta roll with it. 7-Eleven has some good deals. Yeah, sometimes I don't get much of the deals. Mostly I get, if I get anything off of their little app, I get a coffee, or if it's really hot or something, I'll get a drink. Like a lemonade, or like those Slurpees they have. Sometimes I get those when it's like blazing hot outside. Those are kind of nice. Got to go with red. That's what I like, the red one. I've tried a few of them, but I like the red one the best. It's got the most kick in the taste department. All right, we saw the lady out there. She's doing her thing with this customer right here. It's gonna be sitting here waiting a little bit. Yeah. All right, guys, we just made it to Walmart. I got my big boy cup of coffee here, and we are ready to get this order and make that 65 bucks by 8:30. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm totally excited, guys. We're having a great morning, and that is very rare on this channel lately. But let's keep it going, guys. Yeah, let's keep it going. So excited. I'm just gonna wait. Probably be a little bit. It's only one order, so it shouldn't take too long, I hope. And then we'll go get it delivered, guys. All right. All right, she's going in with the carts right now, and then hopefully she'll be coming back out with my order. This stream brought to you by Slurpee, because you can never have too much brain freeze. There you go. Oh my goodness. Hopefully there's not going to be a bunch of road construction over there. I saw the little cones they're putting up. I think they're getting ready to do it again. Fix the same road again for the 15th time in this month. But I don't think it's affecting anything today. I saw a couple trucks out there with lights, but I don't think it doesn't look like they got a crew out there today. So I don't imagine that it's going to be a problem when I go over there, because it's kind of over back in that area. Yeah, we don't like those. We don't like having those problems where we got to sit there and wait for traffic so they can drive their big super mega trucks around super slow and all of that. Oh, I hate that. It's worse than waiting for a train. At least when you're waiting for a train, you can get out of the traffic and drive around a little bit, and then the train's gone, and then you can just go over the tracks. But you can't do that with road construction, because unless you go all the way around like the long way, because you could drive around, but when you get back, there's still going to be a whole nother mess of people that's still sitting there waiting to turn. All right. We are waiting now at Walmart, guys. Any day now, Walmart. We want to get this order done by 8:30. 8:30 would be the best. That way I could be on my way back and hopefully get another order. I don't want to wait for 20 minutes and then miss the next round robin. I'll still not be right next to Walmart, but I'll only be a mile and a half away. So if I'm done by 8:30, there's still a chance that I could still get a Walmart order on my way back. So that's the goal, guys. Get it done by 8:30. I think we can, as long as she doesn't take some ridiculous amount of time bringing out the order. Anybody else out making money yet? I hear wheels. It's a good sign. It means we should have it done by 8:30. Assuming that it's for me, but there's nobody else here, so it must be. No, unfortunately, I had to take a sick day, says Nieces. Oh, Nieces. I hope you feel better soon. Feel better, yeah. That's a bummer sometimes when you gotta take a sick day. And you really would be nice if you could work, but you can't. I've had those days too where I just can't do it. That was kind of the way it was when I took those 3 days off. Now, I wasn't sick, but I was sick of everything. And I just said, I can't. I'm going to just take a break until my body says that I can go again. Because it's giving me the brain pain, you know. Sometimes this stuff just gets to you, you know. Because it's constant. And it's also, for me, it's like all day. It's not like I just go out for 4 hours. I have the apps on all day, so I'm listening to trash chimes like all day for 12 hours straight. You know, sometimes it just gets to you, and you got to take a few days off with no apps on, no streaming, just nothing. Please ring doorbell so we know when the items have arrived. Okay, will do. Will do. All right. Now, hopefully we can get across this street before the train comes. You have to sometimes, Roy, yeah. Thanks, guys. Watching Puppet Roy helps. That's good. Is it Mono Nieces? Shakes angry fist at the Mono Man. I know the feeling these apps frustrate me. Well, yeah. I mean, like, especially, it's probably the worst with Spark. Because there's certain times when I can just have the app on for 5 hours or something like that, and it's just, they're spamming me with trash orders over and over and over again. And I'm like, oh, enough already. You telling me after out of all that, you don't have one order that's not like these same orders that you sent me 15 times? When they start spamming me, though, I like, you know, after it happens for like 20-30 minutes, then I like to turn it off for a half hour or something. Sometimes an hour, because that way I can have it until like 7 p.m. at night. I like to have the app on all day, the Spark app, and then I'll take a break. I usually take a break. I'll turn the app off when I'm eating, like if I'm eating lunch or dinner or something like that, and I'll turn. And then if I get spammed with a bunch of junk orders for 30 minutes straight, then I'll turn it off for a half hour to an hour. That way I can have Spark on in the evening if I want to take an evening order. Because it will time out. Of course, it hasn't timed out lately, which is weird. I don't know if you guys, I don't know if this has happened to you, but I've been getting a notice on my thing that says you've reached 12 hours, you cannot accept any more orders. But then when I go back to the app to turn it off, swipe it away, it's still there. It's still sending me orders. I don't know if it's some kind of glitch. I have not taken an order yet since it's been doing that, since it's stayed on, because usually it stops and then I can't go on, I can't Spark anymore. The Spark now goes off. But lately it's been staying on after the 12 hours. Now I wonder if I can get in trouble or whatever. I don't know. If they send me an order, I'm going to take it, right? It's not my fault that the app's letting me Spark. I know the feeling these apps frustrate me. Today is a good day. Nah, all the puppets are TG. Wow, it's right on this road. I don't even have to go down the street. I just cross the street there and then it should be, I see some construction workers. Or I see a guy here waving traffic on, so there is some kind of problem here. There we go. They're doing something over there. I don't know, I can't see it very well. Oh my gosh. All right. Always with the road construction. There's nothing wrong with the road. Give me a break. All right, that's it right there. Anyway, at least it wasn't far. Oh, sorry. Everybody's like, what's happening? Dang, leaf blowers. I know, right? All right. Let's go ahead and make this an action delivery, guys. Might be 2 trips. Hopefully I can get it in 1. Says ring doorbell. I usually ring the doorbell on Spark orders anyway. In case they got ice cream or something in there. All right, I think we're going to try to do this in 1 trip. Yeah. Let's do this in 1 trip, baby. Hi. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
All right. Another order in the books, baby. Oh, yeah. Thank you, the emojis. Oh, yeah. We had a little customer pop out, but I just turned a little bit so she couldn't see the chat straight on. She didn't actually come out of the house. She just opened the door and peeked out. Oh, what are they doing with the fire? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Just get across the street and get out of that area. There's blown fire on the ground. I don't know what they're doing. Fire. All right, so that worked out pretty good, huh? We got that delivered by 8:19. That was quicker than I thought it was going to be. I was just hoping it would be by 8:30, which means we'll be back at Walmart at 8:30. So that's even better. You're rocking the morning, man. See, this is what I like to do. I like to have front load my day with the nice orders. The good paying orders. That's the way it used to be. I hope that starts coming back. Because if you get your day front loaded and you got a decent, chunk of change right at the beginning of the day, then you got the rest of the day just to chill and make money, without having to go, I hope I make enough today, If you're already basically, it's only 8:30, so you basically have the whole day, still. And I already have $65, so that's awesome. A lot different than these streams usually go, because the morning's just been so dead lately, unfortunately. But I still stream even though it's dead in the morning, because I like to stream in the morning. I got too much problems with the overheating and stuff. And all right, there we go. I knew we were gonna get a train. I knew we had to get a train on the way there or on the way back. But I don't know how long this train's been going. I see the engines. Maybe that's the end? No, looks like the middle. All right. Well, we'll just go around in a circle again. It's going pretty fast. By the time we drive around in a circle here, then it'll probably be done here. Waiting for a train, like we always do. Just drive around and look at the sights. All these beautiful track houses. At least there's some nice trees. Oh man. That was a weird place to have a trash can, just sitting right there on the side of the road there. Look, we got wildlife, guys. Did you hear the sheep or goat or whatever it is? That made me chuckle a little bit. Hey, look, we got wildlife. He's like, quit filming me. Did you hear it? Good. Maybe I'll make that a short. Right when he barks at us, then I'll zoom in on it a little bit or something like that. I don't know. I have to go and look and see what I got. Sometimes I think that'll make a good short, and then I look at it and it kind of it's hard to edit and stuff. So. I like to make my shorts, like the last short I put out, the leaf blower one, I made it members only, so they get basically first look at it, and then I make it public afterwards for anybody else that wants to watch it. So that way members only get a sneak peek at the shorts that are going to come out. I don't really care. It might affect the shorts views, you know, but I'm not going to be a shorts channel, so it really doesn't matter, is what I'm saying. But that way everybody can see the people that are the members, the gifted members, and regular members and everything can see the short before I make it public. I usually wait 12 hours to a day, and then I make it public and see if anybody else wants to watch it. All right. We need another order is what we need. Wouldn't it be nice if we got another slamming order? That would be killer, man. We still got a little bit of time. It's 8:25, so that we usually don't start getting round robins till 8:30. You know, 30 after to 45 after is kind of the general idea, is when they start coming in. The new orders. You'll still get these little trash orders that nobody took. So we're gonna go over to the donut shop, and we're gonna 7-Eleven, then we'll buzz back Walmart, see if we can get another order. Let's do that, guys. more cones. Yay. All right. Donut shop's been kind of quiet lately. I thought we might get a donut order on a Friday. If we get another Walmart Spark order at the 8:30 hour, then we're probably going to be going and picking up the order and then heading to the gas station real quick. I like to get gas when I'm on orders now. I don't think I've done that too much on the stream, but I like to pick up the order since I don't really go far from home now and the gas station's a little further. I like to just go get the order and then pick up the gas and then get some little bit of gas and then go, instead of making a special trip just for the gas. I don't do that. I'm not doing that anymore, at least not when I'm not as much when I'm not streaming. Because it's just so dead. It's been so, there's no Doordashes over there anymore where I used to dash over there. It's all my orders that I get throughout the week that are any good are from this Walmart. So why should I go any further than this Walmart? Even when I go out and try to get those Doordashes out there, I don't get anything. I mean, I get orders, but I don't get anything that's any good, you know? So I might as well stay closer to the place where I'm getting good orders. That's why my stream is pretty much turned into watch me drive back and forth from Walmart to 7-Eleven, because it makes sense to me. Now, if I all of a sudden started getting orders out there and all of a sudden that little area out there just down the street became a banging area again, I would be out there. But even when I've gone out to the busier areas and stuff like that, it still ain't busy out there. You're wasting more gas driving out there repeatedly throughout the week than you're actually making money out there. So it's really just turned into a Walmart Spark town is what it is. People decided to take their Doordash money that they were wasting on Doordash and start getting their groceries is what it is. Which makes sense if you think about it, because you realize that the Doordashes are way expensive and it's only one meal. But if you get groceries, then you can make multiple meals, you know, and you can leave the same tip or whatever. Usually it's a better tip than what Doordash would get, but I'm saying it makes sense why the people out here would do that. What they did, I think people started realizing that Doordash and UberEats and stuff like that out here is a ripoff. I mean, you still got the diehards out here that order, and I deliver those orders, but you know, they just want their 7-Eleven or want their Slurpee or something and pay $8 for it or something. There's always going to be people like that, and we like those people. I mean, if they want to pay that much for a Slurpee or something, whatever. I'm not here to judge you. I wouldn't pay no $8 for a Slurpee, but there's just no, there's no way they pay $8. Well, they might. On their end, it might be $8, but it's not $8 for me. It's like $2 for me. I often go look like what I want in order, but see that the total and then say no way. Yeah, I've done that too. I go, man, I would really love to have this little order delivered from this little Mexican restaurant or something. Oh man, it would be so good. And then I start putting all my order in there, and then I realize it's going to be like $80 or something like that. I forget that. All of a sudden, after all the fees and stuff like that, I'm just not that hungry anymore. And I'm really not a person that likes to sit here and dog on the apps. I don't want to sit here and dog on the apps and say how bad they are and stuff, but they are bad. I just like to say how it is. And when I get great orders from Walmart and there's no wait time, I say how great it is and how awesome Walmart is for that day. But I have to have the experience to be able to comment on the good or the bad of it. Yeah, I want to be able to say DoorDash is the best ever. I'm getting all these orders. That's what I want to say. But it ain't happening like that right now. They probably think that we're out here, you know, doing these live streams and all we do is dog on them all the time, but it's because they're messing with people, especially DoorDash. Oh my goodness. Didn't even have UberEats on. No point in going by well, I had DoorDash on at least. I forgot to turn the other apps on. That's the only thing I hate about when I turn the apps off for Walmart Spark order, which I need to do. I can't, if I have several, you know, orders to deliver, I can't leave the UberEats and the GrubHub on, otherwise they'll time out too early. So I have to turn them off, but sometimes I forget to turn them back on again. Yeah, a lot of how-to videos make it look like every order is a banger. Most are average. Yes, that is, there's people like that have come in here that don't know my channel that as much as a lot of other people, and they ask questions like that, like the other day I had one that was, how much can you make if you want to get to $1,000? How long would it take? And see, I understand why they would want to know that information, because they're thinking about doing it, you know. But that's not the kind of channel this is. I don't come out here and pretend like I'm making all this money. I just come out, I work, and I tell you what I made. If I didn't make anything, I say I made crap, and then if I say I made a lot, I'll tell you I made a lot. But the reason that doesn't work in reality is because everybody's market's different. So where somebody might be able to go out and make $2,000 in a day, and another person might only make 200, you know. It really just depends on where you're at. Like if you're in a bigger city with a higher population, you're going to have obviously more opportunities to get orders than somebody that's got a third of that, you know. Totally depends on the market. Yeah, day-month economy, exactly. Yeah, so that's why I always wanted my channel to be a fun channel. I didn't really want it to be I never wanted it to be a this is how you DoorDash channel, because I don't want to be out there saying that this is great and everything and then have people go quit their jobs for this kind of stuff and then regret it, you know. And if it wasn't for that stupid puppet, then I wouldn't be doing this and making $4 a day, you know. Yeah, I didn't. Never was the plan to do anything like that. All right. Now I gotta check this out. Yes, I heard you. Hold on. Please be that one place. If it's that lady. I'm gonna accept it. I think that's the right lady, the same lady. I bet it is. All right, guys, we just got a return order for $10 for 2.5 miles. We're gonna do it. It is a customer that I trust, so we're gonna go over there and get the order. And that'll put us at $75. Probably be about 9 o'clock. We'll have 75 bucks in the bank. That's the kind of day I like to have, guys. Now, I do trust this customer. I've been there many times. She returns a lot, so she knows the protocol. I know I say I don't do a lot of returns, but there are certain customers that I totally trust. And this is one of those customers. And she's always nice, and she's always happy to see me. She's always glad that I'm the one that came and stuff like that. So every time I get an order from her, she always leaves a tip and stuff when she gets orders. And then she always has the return barcode ready when I get a return from her. So it's nice. And since it is almost 9 o'clock and it's probably going to slow down pretty soon, I think a return order is just fine right now. This has been a pretty nice day in general. I mean, we haven't had too much stress out here. It's just been every order pretty much has been straightforward. I think the only hiccup we had was when we had to wait for the construction guys, but even that wasn't very awful. I mean, it was just a slight wait. You know, the orders have been at decent drops. Customers that I'm familiar with. No surprises. Dashing Viper with the thumbs up. Yeah, we're doing good today, Viper. I'm trying to stay out and get as much as I can because, you know, when it slows down, then it just dies. So we're going to get as much as we can while we're able to. And then just just get our random orders throughout the day to add to whatever we make this morning. So yep, it certainly is that lady. I'll have to leave you in the car for the return because it's a customer interaction order. So glad to see. Yeah, I'm glad that Friday's looking good so far because I needed to have a good Friday. Because Monday and Tuesday we took off. So yeah, Monday and Tuesday was part of that 3 days I took off, so I needed to have a decent start to my weekend. So it's looking good. I'll take it, guys. All right. That'll be a little mobile home park. Now, I hope that this lady has the order and everything after I just said what a great customer she is and I never have any problems. Otherwise, the puppet's going to go off. All right. Fran Dash Phoenix with my favorite emoji. Thank you, Fran. We're about ready to get this order right now. Right. There it is. We just passed the house, but I'm going to go ahead and do a little turn here at the end. I used to park in front of her house, like kind of going the wrong way, and then come in here and do the turn afterwards. But might as well just do the turn now. That way I can just drive straight out when I'm done. All right. All right. Let me go grab this return, and I'll be right back. All right. Customer at the door with the barcode. Oh, Devo's in the house. What's up, bud? How's it going? Let's go ahead and start our trip. Oh, no. Let's go into the other Walmart. Why? What's everybody doing today? Devo, how's it going? You out there making money today? Making that rice. All right, sounds good. Look, it's CVS. How's that rice coming along? Mm-hmm. 17 minutes. I'm gonna get out for a second. Do you like to cook, Roy? I cook a little bit. Nothing fancy. doing that. You didn't see that. Uh-oh. No, the cop just passed me. I just ran a red light right in front of a cop. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm not waiting for the bus. Sorry. You didn't notice. Hey, it's Scoot. What is up, Sir Scoot? What we're gonna do, I'm gonna put you on pause, Mr. Doordash. Yeah, you're gonna be waiting for me. All right. Confirm arrival. Hi, Fran. For some strange reason, I didn't get any alerts saying you're on live. Well, isn't that a shame? What's up with that? All right, I'm gonna put you in the middle here. I guess I can just take you with me. I'm gonna get out of the car for a little bit. All right, I don't know how long this is gonna take. Yes, also with someone else too. What did you get? Kun, how you doing? What's up? All right, hopefully we can get a, they can pick up this return here. It's not too busy here. Hi. I got a return for you. Latoya. Sorry, we can't read that cue. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you can't read stuff and you go, what are they typing? Let's get some gas. It's run red light day on JRD. Hey guys, I'm gonna go get some gas. I'll be right back. Hey, Dashing Maverick, welcome in. All right. Got my water. It's time to go from coffee to water. Make sure all my apps are on real quick. Maybe later tonight. I guess I'll just have to make a short me running all the red lights today. How about that? See what I do for content, guys? Speaking of content, it's funny that I walked into 7-Eleven. He saw the little thing around my neck, which I didn't even remember I had on. I looked down. He goes, "What is that for?" And I looked down. I got the little thing around my neck to hold the camera. I said, "I am a Doordasher, and I do a YouTube channel, and I have a, you know, film my deliveries and stuff like that." He's like, "Oh, you're making money." And I'm like, "Yes, I'm a famous YouTuber." It's funny when people notice that stuff and you don't notice it. You like forget that you have that around your neck. That's what happened to me. I forgot that I had that around my neck. You can't find Viper's channel. Should be able to click on him. Thanks, Luke. Dashing Viper AZ. There it is. You can post your link in the chat if you want, Mr. Viper. Rare too. I don't usually, with the 7-Eleven guy, I don't usually tell people that I have a channel, but this particular return took me way out of, I don't usually want to go over there, so I was not having a good time doing that. I didn't realize it was that Walmart until after I already got the return. I'm like, oh crap. So that return was not worth it. I mean, yeah, I got the $10, but it wasn't worth it. Should just, I didn't realize that I should have paid more attention to where I was dropping it off. $10 was too far. That Walmart was further than I wanted to go. I thought I was just going back to the Walmart that I've been working at today. Oh, I guess I could turn Doordash back on before it times me out. I subbed to you, Viper. Oh yeah, Toya's a new sub on the Viper channel. Let me get some of this water. That's what I need. Can my friend come over, Roy? Anybody can come into my channel as long as there ain't gonna be no drama. Yeah, I think people get like a little surprised when you tell them you have a YouTube channel. I don't go around announcing it. I don't want people, you know, knowing that I have a channel. Like all the people that I deliver to and stuff, like the grocery stores that I frequent and stuff, I don't want them knowing. But I didn't mind telling him because I'm probably not going to go to that 7-Eleven very often. And it's been a little bit since I've actually filmed in the store because I've been working on other stuff right now. So. But if you go around telling people like that you have a camera and you film things and stuff like that, then they'll be looking at you when you, if you tell them and you are a regular customer there. So I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to people going, you can't film in here and all that stuff. Because I usually do it stealth mode. I don't usually have a camera strapped to me when I go into the store. That way I don't have to deal with it. I think I'm gonna go to the park, guys. That order kind of stressed me out a little bit. So I'm gonna de-stress. I'm gonna go to the park. Look at the pretty trees and the ducks and stuff like that. So if you want to come to the park with me, let's do this. I got Doordash on, Walmart Spark on. All right. Well, the good thing is, guys, is that we made 75 bucks so far. So that's the good thing. The only bummer part is that I had to go to that other place, but it's over now. I got the money. So we're going to de-stress, and then we're going to get back into the groove here, guys. Oh. Got the garbage guy here. That's That'll take the stress off. There's the zip line area. Once again. Scary down there, huh? That's what it looks like. I can't show you too much because the gates are in the way. They don't want you falling down there. They zip line right across there from one side to the other. I ain't gonna do no zip lining. I hate heights. Yeah. I don't know. Is it really the heights or is it the impact? Some ducks out there. All right. Doordash order. I'm sure it's something awful. Yeah. It's the heights. Is it the heights of the, or are you afraid of impact? Oh yeah, there's the stream going. The stream's going good today. Yeah, I'm not a heights guy either. I don't like being on heights. I don't even like looking up. Like in Reno, they had this building with this rock wall that goes all the way to the top of one of the buildings. I can't even look up at it, or I'll feel like I'm getting dizzy. All right. Leah the gymnast, welcome. He said he subbed to you, Roy. Well, thank you. I'm having trouble seeing the chat, guys, because of the sun. But thank you, whoever subbed to me. There's the waterfall, in case you haven't seen that. Oh, yeah. Nice, huh? I tell him, Roy. All right. Thank you. Appreciate all the support you guys give me. Telling people about my channel and watching my videos and stuff. Really appreciate it. Yeah, after that last order, I just realized that I totally screwed myself over. I just wanted to come here. That's why I like this little area, because in the middle of all my dashing and all that stuff, I can take a break and come out here and just chill for a little bit. That's nice. That's why I come here often. When things may not go exactly the way I want. Whoa, look at that. Oh, he got away. Very peaceful, yeah. I don't stay out here all day or nothing. I just, you know, in the middle of everything. Like when chaos is ensuing around me, whatever the word is, then I say I'm gonna take a break. Or if it's just like super slow and I ain't got nothing else to do, I get tired of sitting in the back of a Taco Bell or something. So if you've watched the channel for long enough, you probably see me here every once in a while. I like coming out here, bring you guys with me while I chill for a little bit. Let my mind forget about the order going to the wrong store. I can't believe I ran that red light right in front of that police officer. And that second one, I just ran it on purpose because I just wanted to get out of there. My brain is not like everybody else's, unfortunately. Sometimes I got to get out of situations. So if I get a ticket, I get a ticket. But the reason the cop didn't notice that I ran the red light, I mean, I didn't notice it was a cop. But the reason he didn't notice is because he was coming the opposite way of me, and the green light was people were turning, but the straight green light was not green yet. So instead of turning, I just went straight. He probably didn't even notice that the light was not green because he was coming the opposite way. He couldn't see the light, and he saw the people turning, so he probably didn't, obviously he didn't notice. But anyway, there was nobody coming, so. I have tree branches in my head, LOL. I got something in my head. I don't know what it is, but it needs to come out in the name of Jesus. All right. A doctor told me I have tree branches in my brain. All right. I ain't in no hurry. I hear that train out there. That train means I can't cross the street yet. We're not going to be out here too long, guys. Let's see what time we got. 9:24. It's almost time to get back by Walmart. Seemed like a perfect time to take a break. And that's the kind of trains I don't mind. I don't mind those trains. All right. So cute. Yeah, I bet you a lot of little kids play on the train. We got kids over there. I'm not going to film the kids. Little kids playing on the slide stuff over there. They used to have a little water fountain for the summer that the kids could play in out there. It would be... It was like a little, like you'd walk out in a circle area. You'd walk out in a circle area and all the kids could play with the water spouting up, But then when it got like drought situation out here, they sealed it all up, which is stupid. I don't know why they can't just just close it, turn it off, and then leave it the way it was, and then when it's not a drought, then they can use it again. Unless somebody hurt themselves or something slipped on their head or something. Hopefully not. That's a possibility. All right. Is that Eliana? Welcome. What happening? Oh, we had a pretty good morning. We made about 75 bucks so far for the day. It's 9:30. And I got plenty of orders at Napa that I don't want to take because they don't ever give me the store that I want anymore. I will only do one Napa store. Now, I don't do all these trash orders they're sending me. What happened was the Napa order that I used to get, the store that I used to get, stopped doing it or something because I haven't gotten one from them in months. Oh, gosh. How many freaking trains do there need to be? Seriously. Literally just waited for the train to go by. I could hear the train. We literally just waited for the train to go by. And then as soon as the train was done, I could hear it was done. I came out here and then there's another train. HRU guys today's. Morning, Colleen. Yeah, now we're just waiting for the second train to go by. I'll step out for a little bit. I can't win with these trains, man. Hi, Eliana, says Dashing Viper. Everybody just chilling with me now. We got the few hardcores in the house still. Hardcore JRD fans. Waiting with me for the train to pass by. And the lurkers out there. Sure, we got a couple lurkers out there. man, we got to pay more attention to what store the return is going back to. I don't know why you can't just return it to any Walmart. Why does it have to be a specific store? I'm sure there's some kind of reason, so I guess one store doesn't get overloaded with returns, but it seems like that would be better for the driver. That's why they don't do it. That's why they don't do it. Anything that's better for the driver, they don't do. Something went wrong. What went wrong? Yeah, we're not doing that. Hey, look, we got a green light today. It's almost like today we were in the bizarro world where green lights are red and red lights are green. Funny too, because you run a red light, you got the stream going, like everybody's sitting there watching it. Oh well. Good morning. It's hard to see your name there. We are back at Walmart. What is it? 9:33. It looks like the order deliveries right now are minimal, according to the Walmart app dealio. At least I was able to get gas while I was over there doing that horrible order that went the wrong way. So that's good, because I did need to get gas. So I just went right over there and gassed up. All right, so I think we're gonna take a little bit of just one spin around 7-Eleven. If we can't get a little 7-Eleven order to close this out, then we'll call it a stream, guys. But overall, it's been a really enjoyable stream with you guys. We did have that one little hiccup, but I mean, that kind of stuff happens sometimes. I just don't like when it happens and it's my fault, you know, especially. It makes it worse when I just assumed that it was the right store, because the last time I picked up an order from there, I went to the store that I was at. This time it was going to the opposite store on the opposite side of town, and I did not want to do that. I wouldn't have taken that order if that was the case. But anyway, it is what it is. It's over. I got my 10 bucks, got my gas. Toward the end of the stream, it's just been like a chill stream, really. I do got to go clip out all those red lights, and then this is how you Doordash short. Run all the red lights. All right, so we got nothing. I'm not seeing no action right now. It's 9:30, almost 10 o'clock. That's usually the slow times. All right, guys. And we gotta wait for kids to cross the street. Just one last thing to annoy me before I go home. Slowest walkers across the street possibly get. All right, guys. I hope your day is blessed, and I want to thank you all for being here. We had a good time. We made it almost, I mean, it's over 75 bucks, I think. We killed it today, guys. I'm going to go home, take a little brain break, and then come back at lunch. See you guys later. Bye, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Don't tell anybody I ran 2 red lights, please. Thank you. And 1 right in front of a cop. See you guys later. Bye.